Brian, great to have you with us. Let's talk about travel, because we know that it's in lockdown right now in so many parts of the country. Are there reasons why consumers might be a little bit optimistic about what this means for future travel plans?
Yeah, Dom. I mean, there's a lot of good reasons, including historically dirt cheap airfare to amazing places. Like I was just checking New York to London, and even in business class over Thanksgiving, we're seeing fares at half off, just over $2,000. Even late into this fall, popular routes like New York to LA are at all-time historic lows, sub $200. So if you've got a little bit of risk in you and you're willing to lay out a little bit of cash, you can get in on some fantastic deals for later in the year when hopefully this is all over.
So Brian, one of the things that many airlines have been doing to entice some travelers to book fares and buy tickets has been some looser refund or rebooking policies, fee waivers, that sort of thing. Can consumers actually feel better about trying to take advantage of these ticket prices because they can be refunded sometimes without any kind of real recourse?
Absolutely. You know, it's quite a dramatic turnaround. You know, over the past couple of years, airlines have been adding basic economy fares that have tons of restrictions, and you lose 100% if you change or cancel a ticket. That's no longer the case. The airlines are desperate for cash injections, so they are allowing free changes, even on the cheapest basic economy fares and award tickets. Now, it varies by different airline, but you know, I would, be relatively confident in booking future travel. Even if you want to change it for any reason, they'll let you do that without a change fee. But just note that if you don't want to travel, you're not going to get your cash back unless the airline cancels their flight outright. So even if you've got plans for the next couple months and the airline still hasn't canceled it, as we're seeing with Spirit and so many other airlines, there's cancellations coming. So wait and see, because if the airline does cancel your flight outright, you should get a full cash refund. Though some airlines are playing funny and trying to just give future credits, but you should push for a full refund.
All right. Now, we've been tracking some of the prices on Google flights amid the outbreak, just doing some searches. Now, despite massively cutting capacity, United is offering round-trip nonstop airfares over Labor Day weekend from Newark to Orlando for $97 round trip. $49 one way as of just earlier this morning. And from Chicago's O'Hare to San Francisco over that same time, $115 round trip as of this morning. That's $126 cheaper than normal, according to Google. So in these situations, if you can feel optimistic that travel restrictions and quarantine orders upon arrival are going to be lifted, is now a time that you want to be doing that kind of, say, research on booking a flight later on this fall?
Absolutely. And not only are fares low, but you can use award miles. Those frequent flyer miles you might have stocked up and you could never usually use them in the past at the lowest levels. Well, we're seeing unprecedented levels, even on the best flights. New York to Dubai on Emirates, we're seeing almost every single day first class availability. So there has never been a better time to cash in on those miles. And generally with award tickets, you can cancel down the line for cheaper and with a lot more flexibility. So just like there's a lot of buying opportunities in the market, I think the same is to be said about the travel industry right now.